Hey YouTube, what's up? Shannon here. It's October 9th, and I am doing my 2 week on testosterone update. So, um, I had my second injection this past Sunday. My original injection day was Tuesday, but I decided to move it to Sunday for a couple of different reasons. First one being, um, Tuesday is a really hectic day for both Sabrina and I. So if I need someone to do my injection for me, it's kind of hard to get with her to give me my shot. And I knew that this time around I definitely wasn't going to be confident enough to do my own injection. So I figured Sunday we both have off. Um, it's it's a day that we always take every week to spend together. So we decided that Sunday would be a really good day to set aside and do my injections. So Sunday, I had my second injection. I let Sabrina do it, and that was an experience. I will tell you that. Uh, I compared her to one of the Three Musketeers. She got the syringe ready. She was getting ready to jab me, and she decides to ask me whether she wants me to, or whether I want her to uh, inject me using the dart method or the jab method, or I don't know what. But she was swinging that needle around like it was a sword, and she freaked me out. So, um, I thought she was going to jab me, and I mean, when somebody threatens you with a sharp object and you're not ready for it, yeah, you're going to scream like a girl. Um, so, yeah, that was an experience. But when it was all said and done, she actually did a really good job. I actually didn't feel it, which was awesome. It was better than the first time. So, and the plus side to that was I didn't have a knot or any tenderness or soreness like I did with the first injection. And I kind of expected it because it's kind of a common thing. But so it was a pleasant surprise when I didn't have that this time around. The other reason why I decided to move my day from Tuesday to Sunday was I could hear Aunt Flo knocking on the door, and I was really hoping, I knew it was a long shot, but I was kind of hoping that by getting my second shot in right before, maybe it might shock my body and I wouldn't have to worry about Aunt Flo, period. That wasn't the case. So I had my injection Sunday, and Aunt Flo came bursting through the door Monday. It was kind of a slap in the face, but it's just one of those things you got to deal with for just a little bit longer. That's what I say, just a little bit longer, and then she's gone for good. So, let's see. So as far as changes go, one of the big things I've noticed is my skin's a lot oilier, and especially like on the sides of my nose, and a really weird one is like on the insides of my ears. I can't stand it. I don't know why, it's even in there, but it is. So I've been using an acne facial scrub at least once or twice a week, once or twice a day, I mean. It seems to be working pretty well. It still seems like right after I scrub, like within an hour or so, my skin's oily again, like right on the sides of my nose. That's like the worst spot. Um, but yeah, for the most part, it seems to be working okay. I never really had any issues with acne in high school, when I was younger. So I'm really hoping this time around I might luck out as well and not have an issue with acne. But we'll just have to see. I've not really noticed any changes in hair um, anywhere. I you know, I had a few whiskers and stuff like pre-T, so I don't count those. If anything, I think I may have I may have spotted like some darker, thicker hairs, like right down along the bottom edge of my hairline. Um, but I don't know if those were there or not, so it's just one of those things. I'm not really worrying about it right now. Uh, Voice. Obviously, voice has dropped some still. My voice is doing some really funny things. It's like a coin toss as to what it's going to do from one day to the next. One day it'll be like pretty deep. Like, well, today's kind of like a mediocre day. Yesterday it was really high. It almost sounded not much not much deeper than pre-T. Like it was weird. It was like I reverted back to pre-T voice. So, but then again, a lot of times when I wake up, my voice is really deep, and that's the time of the day that I love the most. In fact, I made a 2-week voice comparison video this morning, and if you watch it and then watch this, like, my voice is completely different. It was so much deeper this morning than it is now, and that's how much it fluctuates just in like, it could be like an hour or two, you know, time period between the two, and that's how much my voice fluctuates. It's really weird. It's kind of annoying, but it's also entertaining. More so for other people than myself, but yeah, whatever. But other than that, gym. I've been, of course, going to the gym regularly. I have noticed an increase in strength. I've been able to up my weights a couple of times since I've started testosterone, mostly in like bicep curls and chest press, stuff like that. You know, a lot of upper body and arm strength, which is awesome. I haven't really worked out my legs much. I know I've been bad, but really, for the most part, I do want to focus on upper body just to get my body ready for when I do have top surgery done. I want the top done, you know, as I want it as good as I can possibly get it. So, anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, sensitivity. So, last week I talked about being horny all the time, like the past those last few days right before that video. That still goes on. Things are a lot more sensitive now down there, and sometimes it gets to the point where it's so sensitive it's a little painful and annoying. So guys who are not on testosterone yet, just be aware of that. It's probably gonna happen. I have talked to some other guys, and they say that, you know, it does get worse before it gets better, but that it does eventually die down. So that's a good thing, because it really is kind of annoying. But yeah, so that's pretty much about it this week. I'm really hoping for more changes between now and the next video. It seemed like it took about a week or so after my first shot to start really seeing changes, so I'm wondering if maybe that's when I'll see more, is during the second week of each cycle. So, but anyways, I will update you guys again next week, and thanks again for watching.